Well, you clicked on this video because you want to make a cool, unique dual element build, and you're sick of these boring ass no achievement builds that are basically all copy and paste. As somebody who's made dual element builds in both verse 1 and 2, I'm going to show you the current best way to make a dual element build, while using any weapon of your choice, having level 5 mantras, and enough points remaining to get EXO, Condition Runner, and much more. Before we get into the video, only 3% of you are actually subscribed, so if you do enjoy my videos and they help you in any way, shape or form, please do hit that subscribe button, as it does help me out a lot. And with that said, enjoy the video guys. Dual element builds are absolutely viable right now. I mean, just look at the latest demon I cooked up.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
So the first thing you're probably going to notice about my stats is I have 31 Flame Charm and 31 Gale Breath. Now this is done intentionally to make sure that I have enough stat points to get 100 melee weapon and all my other stats to get all the cards I want. But I don't have to actually sacrifice anything. I still am able to get all the mantras I want and make sure they're all level 5. And this is done using the Shrine of Order. So I'll keep my summary open for you guys to look at while I explain the method. It's very simple. So essentially, what you want to do is once you've made your build and you've picked the achievements you want to instantly rush all the way to get both 80 Flame Charm or 80 Gale Breath or 80 of whichever 2 elements you pick for yourself. And what you want to do is make sure you get all the mantras you've gotten to level 5, because after you using the Shrine of Order, there is literally no point of getting any more mantras other than for utility. But for combat, your mantras aren't going to be able to do enough damage, therefore not going to be viable. However, with this method, you're going to be able to get level 5 mantras before using the Shrine of Order. As fun as dual element builds are, the most tedious part is making sure all your mantras are level 5 before using the Shrine of Order. This means you have to individually level up every single mantra to level 5 and farm all that coins, all those notes, before level like 12 or 13. So that definitely is the most difficult part of making the build. But once you get past that barrier, this build becomes an extremely good and extremely fun thing to play. Some advice when progressing a dual element slot is that you want to pick up the Scraper boon, and you also want to get max knowledge and max aces from your echoes, so you definitely want to farm that up. This will allow you to burn mantras you don't need. Because you're playing dual element, your mantra pool effectively doubles, making RNGesus want to us even more. So that's going to be really bad for you, because you only have literally like 13 or 12 levels to actually pick your mantras, meaning you want to, every chance you get, you want to burn the mantras you don't need and try to get the ones you do. It might take a couple attempts to get all the mantras you want if you want to be a perfectionist. You could just play with the ones that the game gives you. Ultimately, your build will still be viable if you just pick the right so just pick some of the right mantras and just have a good playstyle. Your build will still be viable. The fact that you have 2 elements obviously is going to make the game way more fun in my opinion. But yeah, that is some of the big cons of playing dual element. It does make RNG way more than it would be if you're playing one element. But if you can make that build, the payoff is huge. The build is so fun, and yeah, I definitely recommend playing it. Hopefully I sparked some sort of genius idea in your head to create unique dual element builds and ultimately, yeah, that's literally why I'm making this video, because I'm literally so sick of seeing these fucking copy and paste, no achievement builds. And honestly, I'd rather just see copy and paste dual element builds, because that's way more fun to play against than have some fucking no life kid punch me in the face with strong left and rapid punches 100 times over and over and over and over and over again. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, do consider hitting the subscribe button. And with that said, have a good day everybody.